The Resources Summary tab provides a quick scripture index to resources that reference the verse you are working on in the Browse window. When you change the Browse window verse, the Resources Summary tab updates. Each of your lexicons, grammars, and other resources that contain the Browse window verse are listed in the Resource Summary tab, and the references there can be clicked to open the resource to view it in a floating window. The amount of information, especially the scripture references, is one of the best features of the Resource Summary tab, but the amount of the information can also be overwhelming. Sometimes there is too much information for the way in which you wish to use the Resource Summary tab. For example, perhaps you are working in the Septuagint and you only want to look at lexicons and grammars that pertain to the Septuagint and the Hebrew text. By default, every Greek New Testament lexicon will also appear in the Resource Summary tab, and this may get in the way of your viewing only the lexicons and grammars that pertain to the Septuagint and the Hebrew text. The solution is to uncheck the resources that you do not want to view in the Resource Summary tab. You'll notice that there are tabs next to the Resources Summary tab. They list lexicons, grammars, references, and options. You can click on one and uncheck the resource or resources that you do not want to display in the Resource Summary tab. Notice at the bottom there are buttons to select all, to clear all, and then some spin buttons. If you've cleared all, you can then check the lexicons that you wish to display. Little Scott might be an option. If you have other resources such as add-on modules, you can add other lexicons available to you, and Hebrew lexicons as well. You can then choose the grammars that you wish to display. And if there's any references to include as well. The Options button is only used if you wish to uncheck to show biblical reference citations or to show topical links. Now when you mouse over items in the Septuagint, you will only display the resources that you wish to display in the Resource Summary tab. You can also change the order in which the resources display with the spin buttons at the bottom of each tab. I've chosen lexicons, and if I wish to move the Greek-English lexicon of the Septuagint to the top, I can click on it so that it's highlighted, and then use the spin buttons to move it up in my list. Now when I go back to Summary, the Greek-English lexicon of the Septuagint is my first lexicon in the display in the Resources Summary tab. Note that you can only change the display order within the categories in which they appear. For example, you cannot intermix the order of Greek and Hebrew lexicons. If you wish to return the tabs back to Display All, just click Select All for each of these tabs.